Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Showbiz and this is Within the Day with Mr. Showbiz. And on today's episode,
Matese Serwaa Amihere edi awo na ewiase ne ete no wo ye nipa e wo so bra ho ase sebio enye oba bia na hyemok ebabu hyemok a no mo na ma aso mo titi atechem ebi mo so hyemok atum se ye watene kotodwanim enti ade anya wo dia na mempre ho na obi beka se bia me ne Serwaa problem Serwaa me ni problem bia nice girl ne se fita ono ode eye bode e na bobidiem no ditwitwi ne se ne se fita oya lady bia me ni problem bia but I think say she has bitten too much and then sometimes we need to understand say ye nyina ati wiase ye wiawia ye ho enti so wo ye kromfo a do not pretend say oh no you are so holy obi sebi unye bone and the biggest embarrassment on the internet today is Serwaa Amihere claiming ownership of something that she has already stolen. And Ehame, on a normal day this is not supposed to be a conversation, but for this to happen, or you could see say there are a lot of fake people in Ghana. Personally, me Serwaa any problem, but Serwaa knowing say in the first place, what she's involved in is illegal. It is criminal. No, she wasn't supposed to even come out to pretend to say, "Oh yeah, all powerful," and she owns something she does not own. Na me ya say, "Ye man, mo pre, ye tumufu amonte." Just say, "Ye see KVIP, kasa mo be ambassador." That is your problem. And sebio ebia omo so no, they don't tell you people the truth. Dear Serwaa Amihere on the internet and the Emma and the Waku pull that story down. It's a big embarrassment in any country. In any country, Serwaa Amihere will be sacked from her media house. Yes, but we are in Ghana. Tomorrow you see a fool sitting on TV insulting me for telling Ghanaians the truth. Any country, Serwaa Amihere will be sacked because Serwaa Amihere basically has stolen Obi property and trying to make it hers on the internet. Serwaa Amihere mono ene omo makano. Sometimes we need to be clear. Over the weekend, there was a video circulating about a show bi anaba na mwaye on GH1, and I decided not to talk about it yesterday. But Serwaa Amihere has some winter I want to speak on it, and it's got to do with Nkwara bi anaba na mwa today because the clients were MPP ni NDs into unpersonal politics. You know, they have created this fake Nkwara show bi and making it look like say it's more intellectual. It's not. They are grooming these kids, and Nanaba Namwa, the disappointment I'm a war on that show. San Nkwara show now or your host say Nanaba Namwa put these kids on TV, and I pity the parents of these kids and I pity the schools in Nkwara way free. If we say the kids have done nothing wrong, the kids are too young to understand Ghana politics. In fact, at a point, the kids were making statements they did not even understand. And Nanaba Namwa, as a journalist, Sebio, or is smart enough to understand, say, Sahasho no host is to educate and inform the young kids. She should have played the grandmother's role because of her age. But basically, we are now using the media to misinform and disinform these young ones. Nanaba Namwa was hosting a show and Korana no they were not over 10 years in Kora. And these kids were on the show trying to talk about Dumso. So the Nanaba Namwa kofa John Mahama picture and all the Korano, and the kids were saying things. Oh, I don't like this guy. He can't be president. It's Dumso. And the Nanaba Namwa is sitting there and saying, so that's what you say. I'm like, no, you are being foolish, madam. You don't do that because none of them understand the energy sector and how Dumso came about. In Sanka, who say we're enlightened journalists, enlightened woman or grandma. What you were supposed to do was you were supposed to sit these kids down and explain to them that this man is a president. The reason why people were saying Dumso was because, and Dumso, do you understand what Dumso? Because Sankorano, they were 8-9 years or something. That means that Dumso time maybe about 4 or 5 years. And these kids were sitting in front of a grandma and telling her, say, Dumso time, I was hot and I could not sleep. No, you don't force these kids. This thing you are doing, you are indoctrinating Korano. Nanaba Namwa, that show on GH1 should be cancelled. It should be cancelled because even in our constitution, we are not supposed to introduce kids to this kind of politics at time. And I felt so embarrassed for her because it was an opportunity for Nanaba Namwa to educate those kids. You get what I mean? But you don't sit there and hold a picture like a clown and make these little kids who have done nothing wrong. For all you know, they have been positioned to believe, say, Dum Sobi and Yabo Dimbia to Omutrim and Omabedu this point. So as a grandma, what you were supposed to do was shaping the kids, tell them the truth. The beginning of this Doomso that hits Ghana, how it became Doomso. You let them know. That is how we build a nation. The young ones come in, most of the jandamono, because some foolish company is sponsoring some unnecessary show. America for majority are intelligent than Ghana. It's a fact, because they do not mingle, or they do not mix religion and politics in their schools at such tender ages. No, they don't do that, because Nkoran will get to a point when they are 18 or maybe 16. That's when they start to understand. Now, at ages to say to 8, 9, 10 years, now all the TV so, and you are trying to talk to them about politics. What do you expect them? For all you know, these kids you are talking to, our parents, majority of them lost their job during Doomso, and their parents know the source of Doomso. You could have explained to Ghanaians how Doomso came about. So you people wear mook, but you don't wear your brains. And what you people think, and then they say, Mojin said, when you stay away from politics and try to just follow when the best sponsor, when the was sicker, you are the people doing more harm to the kids than Oma Mojin said they are doing harm. And that is my problem with you girls, because you girls have forgotten, say, dear Moyeno, Sanka Ekromu Yankamo and Kamon from Banco Tanabruchi, because when said the education system is a mess. Majority. Now back to Serwaa Amihere stealing things to make it look like it's hers. Now look at this. Now you see this is quite embarrassing and disgusting. This is Serwaa Amihere. Serwaa Amihere was Serwaa Amihere. Motete Ghana. Asembia ba mobeka. Asembia ba mo na munim nyansa. Asembia ba mo de mo na mosia white. Asembia ba mo na mutumi echechere nsemu. Now, Serwaa Amihere or Serwaa Amihere, I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. I'm very sorry. Serwaa Amihere of GH1. Say Ankoye Juma or BBC, CNN. All the reputable media houses are Sebio Yetio Mukayi and Kia Pamono Anadwi Kono Krankwa resign by Ghana. Ghana, because we don't understand the ethics of journalism. We don't understand the say, a whole news host, a whole ambassador to other products. Now, because every company Serwaa Amihere is representing as an ambassador now, this has affected you. And it hurts me because these girls don't want to learn, they don't want to respect, they don't want to understand the say, as you grow, as you move in this industry, you need to mellow yourself and understand the say, every single day is a day to learn. They don't want to understand it. So she was quick to go out there and say, this is my intellectual property. Hey, shut up. Osia fight white and chese onumumbon. Without this because onumbon. Na esifita and chese onumukankan ho. Shut up, nebra onwase. This is my intellectual property. Action Worship Center. She even tagged the church. Your choristers stole my design. When did you design something in your life? Then she went on to say, something I am selling. This is wickedness. Pure wickedness. So she's out there making people think, say, she's so smart to the point she has created something which is originally hers, and that asorina korea or non-intellectual property. Hey, Mukasa say your intellectual wig, your intellectual makeup, your intellectual liposuction, your intellectual intimamun claim intellectual property that easy. You don't claim intellectual property that easy. Motitigana peja. So she came on Twitter to come and exhibit the highest form of criminality. Serwaa Amihere has been involved. You see, we guys have time. I broached baby and Serwaa Amihere and Pamono. Yeah. And Sakin and Ajuya. Pamono said no. And then you be an Naban and Wako TV3 Pamono. So and Pamono. So I don't know why this lady is still going to be on TV. These are some of the things we need to learn to sharpen and sharpen our media space. But Ochanapa should be sitting on TV. How did the GNTMPP say? No, we should at least clean the system a little bit. Now, Serwaa Amihere, after posting this, people came out to tell her, say, hey, what you are claiming and trying to embarrass a church, what you are claiming is not even yours. You are basically a criminal because the things you are claiming, it belongs to somebody cry in China. Alibaba Express B company B atadefun bi omo ye no e na waje aboso Ghana. So now she has deleted the post, meaning it's an admission say she basically is pirating, and the thing she's claiming say it's hers. No, it is not hers. So she has committed a crime. So if Serwaa Amihere has sold any clothes and atade bia mo bi wo Ghana, no say a media patent in media, Serwaa Amihere basically has committed a crime in Ghana, and say GH1 the media, I'll fire her tomorrow morning. I don't hate her. I am telling you what needs to be done. Send a beya a chrono, we will shaping the country to the point that that is what I am trying to do. I've not even met her before in my life. But what she came to do, the arrogance she came to exhibit on Twitter, no, it shows to say she is not even scared to be committing a crime. So this picture you are seeing, or saying tadia no, no tadia, or no kwane tongue we are see. Or say again intellectual property. With all due respect, I mean intellectual property. I have registered it. The patent miho. Se Serwaa Amihere say atade we no ono ene ba de tima o create ye into obi ani wiase or say atade we into ogu asori nanimu ase. Na ye kohwehwe mu no na Serwaa Amihere kura no atade na so oton wo Ghana nkofo e ye ono na original ye creator no Serwaa Amihere ko wia atade ni free China. So people go in there and they go pull Serwaa Amihere. Atade no danger in love. Lee Jong-suk and a year atade we. Article from Wattpad. 4th April 2020. Atade ni. And atade we a atade a you be atade and a Serwaa Amihere te Ghana so on will be a shop or ton tade. So I shop be no be a mrebi na or say we be a shop be a hot and entire on and they are tum mumuzan sa denti ya tum every say omu cooking maybe tum trim no more than am Ghana. And Obusan said the shop because say it is online. You people should stop the fake life and admit to say you are basically young beautiful ladies. You can live a genuine simple honest life. My problem with you people to say your life is basically too fake to the point whereby that is your problem. So Serwaa Amihere, if it is my media house tonight, I will call her and tell her, you know something, I cannot or we cannot continue with you because as we speak now, you have committed a crime. You have embarrassed the GH1 the whole media setup. If I'm a company, now Mr. Serwaa Amihere is my brand ambassador, I'll pull it because any company that is associated with Serwaa Amihere, no, everyone will say that company is sponsoring a criminal. I don't hate Serwaa, but I'm trying to let Ghanaians understand why they should understand. Say, nyombebi woha yemfendia gro. Yemfendia gro. So this is the embarrassment our almighty Serwaa Amihere or Amihere Akofabre Ghana, Akofabre GH1, Akofabre in summer debia yekano. You people forget you. It's enough of trying to impress the world. You cannot impress the world. Princess Diana Kurewu. Princess Diana Wewu. Edie Biem Whitney Houston. Wabot drag guys amanchem. You need to understand. You people should be honest. You are misleading people in the system too much. You are. And I just want to say this. This is a clear breach. When it comes to, I'm expecting Serwaa Amihere called journalism school. They need to release a statement that Serwaa Amihere cannot represent any media house as a journalist. Yeah. Because this is going to be with her for the rest of her life. But I don't care. but I want to straighten the system.
So Charlie, that'll be the content. You can drop your suggestions about any suggestion about the content in the comment section. I will read and reply. My name is Mr. Showbiz. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Showbiz _ like the video. On Twitter is Mr. Showbiz _ on Facebook is Mr. Showbiz. I will read and reply to all comments. Put me on post notification to notify anytime I drop a new video. And I'm out.